The Origin of Life 8. Xiefeng. August 16, 2005. Were these accidents or coincidences? I infer that the artisan who made this car was ill-treated and his soul had become attached to it so that he was able to foster a series of tragedies after his death to comfort his injured soul. We know that some wooden houses can make creaky sounds late at night. The reasons are not from thermal contraction or from wood breaking, but rather because the carpenters building them had been ill-treated and deprived of their due compensations. For this reason, they are angry and their souls often visit the houses to show their indignation after their deaths. Whenever there is unevenness, there will be sounds and shocks. All uprisings, rebellions, disasters, assassinations, and revolts throughout human history, even earthquakes, fires, and floods, are the results of indignated souls. There are plenty of cases of souls that have been attached to cars, boats, buildings, trees, flowers, and even grass. These are not difficult to find in historical records. In short, life is 1 + 1 = 1. Flesh without a spiritual entity is a corpse, and we cannot regard a corpse as a life. In the same way, a spiritual entity without flesh is a soul, and neither can we regard this invisible wave as life. Knowing what life is, we shall now discuss its origin. We have learned about the origin of the highest life in the universe, the greatest creator in time, space, and the universe. We have learned the origin of supreme space life and the origin of human beings from humanity and human life. Now let us consider the origin of tangible life on Earth. There are many ideas about the origins of life on Earth. Some are that it originated from lipid molecules, from RNA, from the proto-ocean, from Venus, from deep-sea vents, from volcanoes on the Earth, from outer space, that comets with water hit the Earth which began it, and still others say from Earth slides or lightning or from any of numerous other suggestions. Most of these explanations listed above are reasonable because metaplastic lives, microorganisms and fungi, are generated from the land, oceans, deep-sea vents, and volcanic zones, and not only in these special areas above, but also from soil, air, the dead bodies of plants and animals, rivers, ponds, and rubbish heaps. Trillions of them form and die daily, regardless of what the weather conditions are, and as long as the environmental conditions keep changing, new species will be generated. It can be said that the growth of populations, pollution of the environment, aggravation of the greenhouse effect, and the expansion of the hole in the ozonosphere will generate the new species, even in new bacteria expanding in large scales. Vast amounts of new bacteria may stop the ecology from worsening further, or they may lead to great disasters and plagues for humanity, perhaps much worse than even Europe's Black Death in the late Middle Ages. Unlike the SARS transmitting among humans, it may contaminate millions of people simultaneously. Besides metaplastic life, hygroculous life can randomly generate from within the Earth. As long as there is water, the molecular structure of soil will change and generate new life. Moss, lichen, and grasses are generated thusly. Let us focus on animals, insects, trees, and flowers, and see what the origins of these life forms are. Before we continue, please reread The Greatest Creator of Lifechanyuan. It will be very difficult to understand the origin of life if you do not read this book first, for it is only when we recognize the greatest creator's position properly as the highest life in the universe that will we be able to clearly understand the origin of life.